It's another day, another Colourpop! Y'all, I literally just got off of work at my job at Disney, and look what was waiting for me. It's the brand new Colourpop Toy Story collection. They did send this to me in PR, but I want to know, was it actually worth it? So you guys want to see all the details about this collection. If they do the Toy Story movie justice, well then definitely keep on watching. Alrighty guys, so I already have my makeup done because this is what I literally wore to work. I've had this makeup on now for about 12 hours. She's barely holding on, but you know what, besties, I'm here to do a review. So Colourpop just recently launched their brand new Colourpop Toy Story collection. Now I am a huge Disney adult, so when I saw this, I was like, oh! Say less. Say less. But I want to know, did they actually do the Toy Story movies justice? So this collection is going to include a few goodies. We are going to have Jelly Much Eyeshadow Trio. We are going to have not one, but 4 of their ultra glossy lips. Right here we have 4 of them, which I thought was actually really cute. We're also going to have a lip mask followed by a green mascara. And of course, we have to have their palette. So I'm going to zoom you guys in. We're going to go over the entire collection. I'll let you guys know what I think about this. I always feel like I look so weird when I take off my eye makeup and I still have a full face on underneath. But I'm not going to lie to y'all. It's literally 9:37 at night and I am not redoing my makeup because I am starving. Corey got his pizza, my stomach's worst nightmare, but you know what?
It's his problem, not mine.
So we're gonna go ahead and go into this palette right here. So let me first introduce you guys the Colourpop. This is called the Toys Are Here palette. Reach for the sky with this limited edition Disney and Pixar Toy Story palette. Create endless playful looks with 15 colorful shades inspired by your favorite characters. Our ultra pigmented pressed powder formula is long-lasting and applies evenly and blends like a dream for an effortless application. Now this palette actually does retail for $24, and I have to say I think it's a really cute palette. I think they did a really good job with like the outside aesthetics, from the packaging to the color story on the inside. Like the color story does look like Toy Story to me, especially because like if you go over to Hollywood Studios, I can't get over how hideous my eyes look. Oh my god, why do y'all follow me? This looks like shit. Okay, anyway, I look like Fester.
Be careful, it's a credenza.
So anyway, like if you guys go over to Hollywood Studios and you guys go to the Toy Story land, you see it's very colorful. It has a lot of purples, greens, blues, reds. You can really see that in this palette right here. Although I will say I'm a little shocked to see that there is more shimmers in this palette than there are mattes. So here we're gonna have 2 pressed glitters right here, which you guys already know I'm not a big fan of pressed glitters. Even though they did step up their formula, it's just really not for me. All 4 of these shadows down here are shimmers. This is like a cream to powder formula. That's what it feels like. But the rest are shimmers. We have just a few mattes. This is going to be a matte with some sparkles in it, which is my favorite. But I'm a little bit surprised we have more shimmers in here than we do mattes. So we're just going to do one eye look today because I don't have time to do 2 different eye looks. But I really want to play with this palette. Now, before we go in, I do want to play with their Pizza Planet. This is going to be their sour candy lip mask. Now this retails for $12. This is called The Chosen One. They should have called it The Claw. Now that would have been pretty sick. Okay, so this says right here, nourish your lips with a swirl lip mask inspired by the Pixar aliens. You'll be internally grateful for it. This limited edition leave-on mask locks in moisture and softens lips with a yummy sour candy flavor. Now, I really do like Colourpop's lip mask. They do a really good job with that. So I just want to show you guys, first off, you have a cute little rocket right here, and then you're going to open this up and you are going to see the little lip mask. It smells like sour lime, like a lime. Like, can I speak? Like a sour lime candy. Ooh, it has a little bit of blue tint to it. Okay, okay. Does it taste like sour candy? It tastes a little thick. To say like sour candy. Oh my god, it does have a little bit of sour candy taste, but ooh, she's a little bit on the thicker side. So. anywho, we're gonna go ahead and dive into this palette. So anywho, I was so excited when Colourpop reached out and said, hey, can we send you this collection? I was like, oh my God, say less, because I will buy anything and everything Disney related when it comes to makeup, because you guys know I absolutely am a Disney adult. So I was really, really excited to see this. Unfortunately, my collection did take a while to get here. Almost like, I feel like 2 weeks is how long the shipping took. But you know what? I'm definitely still just grateful that it's here. I would have had this up sooner, but you know, I did have a Toy Story collection, so the toys, they had to take their time getting here. It was a very dangerous journey for them. Cars were trying to run over them. Sid was probably trying to grab them and bury them back in the backyard. We don't know what happened. Mr. Teddy Bear, he's evil. He could have kidnapped them and then put them on a conveyor belt, leading them to a fire. We don't know what took the toys so long to get here, but what we do know is that they're here, and I'm internally grateful. So we're gonna go into this shade right here called Intergalactic. Now I am noticing that they are definitely missing, I think, some key names. At least I don't see it on here. Oh my gosh, they really don't have it. Y'all, they don't have "There's a snake in my boot," and they don't have "To Infinity and Beyond." What? How do they not have that? I'm pretty much assuming that this is a licensed collab. I'd be very shocked to find out that this wasn't, because Disney's very strict with using anything that has to do with them and their trademark. Now, granted, this is a Pixar collection as well, so maybe Pixar had more of a say, but I am really kind of shocked we don't see some key words in here. I even said in my new makeup releases that I really hope they have "There's a snake in my boot," and they don't. I'm kind of shocked. But what I do see is I do see the name right here called Howdy Partner. Now let me tell you, when I hear the term Howdy Partner, I think of Big Thunder Mountain over at Magic Kingdom. And how they say it's the wildest ride. How they say it's the wildest ride in the wilderness. Now, I have done Big Thunder Mountain so many times in my life. Like, it was one of my first technically coasters I've ever done. But let me tell you, besties, the last time I did Big Thunder Mountain, unbeknownst to me, I had food poisoning. And I remember I was with Paige and Jarvis, and we get in that line, and I look according, and it's like, I have to shit. And he's like, what are you going to do? And I was like, well, this ride doesn't have easy exits, because they don't. They really, really, really don't. And I was like, I don't know. He's like, do you think you can hold it? Now, mind you, I didn't know I had food poisoning at the time. I just thought, my stomach's acting up. New, like, shocker. But I literally was standing in line, and I was like, no, Corey, I don't know if I can hold it. There's something like seriously wrong with my bowels right now. They're like making type of noises. They're making like the dinosaur noise. You know what I mean? And you know, I was trying to suck it up and be team player, because I didn't want anyone to know that I had to go take a dookie. But I was in pain. And then finally, I'm gonna go into the shade right here called Howdy Partner. I looked at Paige and I was like, I really have to use the bathroom. She's like, are you okay? I was like, I don't know. I think I am. But let me tell you guys, I was not okay. I was not okay. But I was stuck on that ride because I was at the point where it goes down, like the line queue goes down into like the just two pathways down so you can get to the train. There's no exit. Like you're stuck. You're stuck side by side, breathing in people's breaths, farts, body odors. You are stuck. Okay, you are squished in there like sardines. There's no getting out. And I was like, I don't know what to do. But by the grace of God, my stomach held on, and I was able to make it to the physical ride. Now at that point, I thought, okay, she's kind of settled down. Maybe, just maybe, I can get away with like not getting on the ride, getting on the ride, because I was about to just walk right through and go find a bathroom, and my stomach had stopped rumbling at that moment. So Corey's like, "What are you gonna do?" It's like, "I think I'll be okay. I think I'll be okay." So we get on the ride, right? And I was like, "Okay, yeah, I'm gonna be fine." No. Second on the ride, I was like, oh no, like literally I somehow survived that ride. I don't know how I did. I was grinning and bearing it. I was clenching, I was sweating, I was tearing up. Like, it was very difficult for me, and I pretty much, the second the ride ended, I went peace and I dipped out. And then come to find out, I had food poisoning, and I was stuck in a Magic Kingdom bathroom for an hour before my Imodium kicked in, just enough time to allow me to leave said park and go home and continue to be sick for the foreseeable next 24 hours. It was a great time. Very great time. And it sucked because it was like the first time bringing Paige and Jarvis down here with Paige's mom and their sweet baby girl Luna. And your girl got sick and there was nothing I could do about it. I literally had to miss work the next day. It was just a shitty experience, literally. I'm gonna go into the shade right here called Star Commander. So yeah, that's the last time I've been on Big Thunder Mountain, and I kind of went off on a little tangent with you guys. So see, this is shimmer shade. Anywho, I do enjoy the Toy Story movies. I think that the third one was incredibly. Was it the third? I think it was the third. Yeah, I think the third one was incredibly sad when they were doing, like, they're on the conveyor belt and they're all gonna hold hands and they were all willing to go to their death together. I thought that was so sad. I remember being in theaters and I remember going, like, sobbing. Like, I'm sitting there, little kids are just watching. I'm over here going, I can't. I could not emotionally handle it. And then they went and did another one, or they're doing another one. Was it the third or fourth movie then? All I know is that they're doing another one, and I thought, that's how they should have. Oh, that was the third one. Because I was like, why would you guys do another one? Like, you shouldn't. Like, you guys had the perfect ending of, like, Andy growing up and, like, moving on with his life, and now it focused on her sister, which I didn't mind, but I kind of wish that they just would have left it, like, as they left it be, because I thought it was, like, the perfect ending. But I did think those movies were, like, really, really cute. I really did. I think Pixar and Disney did a really good job with them. Like, I watched Toy Story when I was a kid, and, like, it's kind of cool knowing that, like, kids nowadays are, like, discovering the love that I had for it as a child growing up. So I think that's actually kind of cool. By the way, I don't really know what direction I'm going in. I just thought it'd be fun to do, like, kind of like an alien style colorful look, like a toy look, and I don't know how it's going. Clearly it's not going well, but you know what? It's fine. We're just gonna... You know what? We're just going to lay this right here. We might end up just covering up this mat just a little bit. But that's probably what we're going to end up doing, because I want to go into the shade right here called Blast Off and use one of their pressed glitters. Now, this one right here is actually going to be a multi-chrome or like a duochrome, because it does shift between two different colors, which is really, really pretty. So we're going to take this and we're going to put this right next to this blue, like right here. Oh, that's really pretty. I'm going to take this blue and I'm going to shift it over this way. We're going to cover that green if I can. And then right next to that, we're going to go into the other one called Rex Flex. Super cute. Again, this one has a little bit of duochrome flakes to it. It's like a light lime green, but has a little bit of gold reflex to it as well. It's super, super, super pretty. And we're going to put that right here. I'm going to take this beautiful Falling with Style, this purple shade, and we're going to put this right underneath my waterline. This is a shimmer shade as well. Like I said, I wish I had a little bit more of mattes in here. They have a lot of shimmers, and normally I wouldn't mind that, but for something like this, I think it would be better if they had a little bit more mattes in the palettes versus shimmers, because I feel like their shimmer formula, it's not bad, but it's not my favorite formula at all. So I just kind of wish that they had a little bit more mattes in here, because it'd be easier to play with. Looking a little crazy, but that's okay. That's okay. So for mascara, I do want to go in with the volumized mascara. First off, look at how cute this packaging is. It is so adorable. I actually am going to keep this packaging because I think it's so cute. So this right here, RAR, this is going to be their volumizing mascara. It's a green mascara, and it says that this Pixar-inspired shade instantly lifts lashes while volumizing and lengthening with a super pigmented formula for dramatic lashes. The uniquely twisted nylon fiber brush is shaped to comb through each lash from root to tip, delivering a buildable look. And I feel like that'd be kind of cool. I feel like we are kind of fitting like the Toy Story alien theme a little bit. So let's try this out. A green mascara. What? I am so curious on this. Okay. So let's try this. I don't know if you guys can really tell, honestly. I feel like the green isn't as like prominent as I thought it was going to be. I thought it'd be more like in your face, but this is how it's looking right here. I'm gonna quickly do the other eye off camera. We're gonna come back to do the inner corner followed by the lips, and that pretty much wraps up this review. Okay, so I did the other eye off camera, and I feel like it came out a little bit better than this eye, but I still think it's really pretty nonetheless. I did go in with like a pale yellow liner. So to finish it off, I do want to go into the shade right here called Pull String, and we're just gonna do a matte inner corner. I've not done a matte inner corner in a hot minute. I feel like it'd be really pretty to just kind of top this right here. Wow, my makeup looks bad. But that's okay. We're just going to tap this in. The little white inner corner is actually really pretty. So this collection did also roll out with a Jelly Much Eye Trio eyeshadow trio. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm not a big fan of the Jelly Mud shadows. Not because they don't perform well or they're not pretty. They really, really are. But for me personally, since I do have such a vast collection, I used to collect these back in the day. They do get hard over time. Now, it does take a while. Like, it does take a while, but I do feel like they just get hard over time. So I find myself not really using these like I once did. But let me tell you guys what these are about. So online it says, it retails for $27, and it says, play all day with this limited edition trio inspired by Pixar's Ham, Lotso, and Forky. Our innovative jelly eyeshadow delivers extremely high impact looks in a single swipe. Its unique water-based gel formula saturates the pigment for immediate intense color right off application with minimized creasing, fading, and transferring. No need to wet your makeup brush or use a primer. You'll get the look of intense shadow right from the pot. And they're not lying. Like, they really do have some really nice formula. I'm just personally not a big fan of it. So I'm going to go ahead and just set this aside because I'm not going to use it for today's video. Okay, so last but not least, Colourpop did throw in 4 other ultra lip glosses. Now, you guys can buy these individually or you guys can buy them as a set. If you guys buy it as a set, it does retail for $36, and it says, swipe on our high shine smoothing never sticky gloss inspired by Pixar's Buzz Lightyear, Woody, Bo Peep, and Jessie, and prepare to be obsessed. Infused with hyaluronic acid and sweet cherry oil for nourished pout, our flexible powder applicator applies a perfect plush layer. Looks and feels amazing. So we're going to do a swatch of all 4 because I'm really excited to play with these. So I'm just going to quickly wipe off that lip mask, which feels incredible. And we're going to start off with Woody. This is going to be called, we're going to start with Woody. First off, the packaging is so cute. But what I really like about this is how adorable, like, the actual, like, component is. Like, what? This is so cute. So let me go ahead and swipe this on. Has a very nice, pleasant scent. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay, so here we have Woody's. This is going to be called Favorite Deputy. All right, right here we have Jessie's. This is going to be called Yeehaw. Now, the only thing I don't like is how small this applicator is. I feel like it's incredibly small, but it does feel really nice on the lips. I think this is a really pretty, like, orangey color with gold sparkles in it. The other one had a yellow undertone to it with, like, gold sparkles. This one has an orange with, like, gold sparkles as well. It's really, really, really pretty. Definitely fits the vibe of Jessie. All right, then we have a little Bo Peep. This is called Peep This. This is going to be a pink with a blue purple undertone. It has just a tiniest little shift. It is really pretty. I feel like Little Bo Peep and Buzz Lightyear's, it's going to be very similar. This has a blue purple undertone to it. This is called Buzzin' Around. It's such a cute packaging though. I just really don't like how small the applicator is. Like, it just feels very kid-like, but you know, it does also make sense because it is a Toy Story collection. It is cute, but not as usable as I want it to be. So I'm gonna quickly wipe this off. We're gonna line my lips. I think because I did like a space theme, like the alien space theme, we're gonna go in with, I think, Bo Peep, because I feel like that'd be really pretty to complement this look with that purple blue undertone. I don't know, something about it that I'm kind of like into. Okay, I'm gonna line my lips with the Maybelline Lifter Liner. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with, like I said, the Bo Peep one. I feel like that'd be really pretty to put on top of this. We're just gonna take this. That's pretty. See, I feel like you can really see that shift right there. All right. This is the final look, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and zoom you guys out and I'll give you guys my thoughts on this collection. Okay, guys, so this is the final look right here. I'm not gonna lie, I think I look a little scary. I do. I think the eye makeup itself is pretty. I think it's really weird that I look like I'm wearing no mascara whatsoever, but I am wearing that green mascara. You just really can't tell with the eyeshadow. Normally, I feel like this would be really pretty maybe by itself. I don't know. I've never really played with colorful eye mascara before, so this is kind of like throwing me off, but we're gonna make it do. So first off, we have this palette right here. I think this is a really cute palette. I love the outside packaging. I love the outside packaging. I love the inside packaging. I think the color story really does fit the theme of Toy Story. I think my only complaint is that there's too many shimmers and not enough mattes. I feel like they could have definitely done a little bit more mattes in here. I feel like the blue, purple, and red should have been matte shades. The rest are perfect being what they are. Personally for me, just because the shimmers are easy, just because the shimmers are nice, but they're not their most wowing formula. They have better mattes in my opinion than they do shimmers, and I just feel like they kind of dropped the ball putting too many shimmers in here and not enough mattes. But that's my only complaint. Other than that, I think the color story is really pretty. It does lay down really nicely in the lid. I think that I created a really pretty like alien-esque. I feel like I kind of honestly matched the aliens, like the claw. I feel like I feel like I kind of matched that, but I think it's really cute. I think they did a really good job, like, capturing the essence of Toy Story in their palette. Then we do the little trio right here. I can't really judge this because at the end of the day, I did not wear this. I did not try this. I do know that I do like their formula. It's just for me personally, if I were buying these items individually, I would skip on this just because I know me. I don't really use them as often and they do dry out over time. So for me, this is just kind of a pass. I actually really do like the lip mask. I think the lip mask is just, I think lip mask is really nice. Colourpop always makes really beautiful lip masks. I love the way they smell. I love the way they taste. Packaging was super cute. I love they made an alien theme. I really, really did enjoy that. We have the mascara. The mascara is fine. There's nothing bad to say about it. I wish it had a little bit more pigment because it kind of dries down so you can see the green, but it's just not as strong as I want it to be. The packaging is super, 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 super cute. I do like the formula. I think Colourpop has really good mascara formula. My personal favorite is like their Level Up one versus the BFF one, but I still think it's really nice and I get why they did it. And last but not least, we do have the lip glosses. I think they're cute. I think the lip glosses are cute. The formula feels really, really nice. It's very hydrating and very high shine. I like how they do have different undertones. I just wish the components were a little bit more easier to work with. I feel like it's a really cute concept, but realistically, this right here is just not the easiest to work with. It's like such the tiniest little applicator, and I feel like it doesn't give me as much product. I have to keep going back in to get more and more in the brush, and I kind of don't like that. I kind of wish it was a little bit bigger, but that's just me. Overall, this collection did retail for $99. I personally don't think it's worth $99. I feel like it's really more worth $75. I feel like they're kind of overcharging for what it is. I feel like if they had some different products in here, I feel like it could have been worth it. Like for me, it would have been great if they had some sort of bronzer style products in here of like Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head, or even like Jesse's horse or Mr. Slinky. I feel like they could have done some amazing multi-chrome highlighters featuring the different aliens or Buzz Lightyear style themes. They could have done really fun blushes with like Mr. Ham, Lotso. They could have done like some fun blushes that way. They could have done like some really creepy like toys with like Sid. They could have done like the Pizza Planet style like pizza car that they all go to Pizza Planet to get the aliens from the claw machine. Like I feel like they could have done so much, and I feel like they definitely played it more on the safe side, which I get. As a Disney lover, I do absolutely approve this, but do I think you need the whole thing? No. I think for me personally, if I were to buy this, I'd definitely be buying the palette and the lip mask and maybe one lip gloss shade and definitely the mascara. I think the rest I could have skipped on, but overall it is really cute. I just wish they would have done a little bit more. So yeah, sorry I filmed this after work. I always said I wasn't going to do that, but y'all, I gotta do what I gotta do. But this was fun. This was fun. And I'm just very grateful that Colourpop sent this my way because I love Disney. So thank you guys so much. I'll make sure I link all the details about this collection down below. But guys, that is it for today's video. Let me know in the comments below. What do you guys think of this collection? Did you guys pick it up? Did you guys not? I want to hear from you. So with that said, guys, that is it for today's video. If you guys like this video, please make sure you guys give this video a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you guys have not already, because I do post 3 to 4 videos every single week. Make sure you guys head over to my other channels, R for Life. You guys get to see my cool, wonderful adventures, my amazing husband, Corey. And as always, the biggest thank you goes to these beautiful, wonderful Patreon members you guys see right here. Thank you guys so much for everything. And to my subscribers and viewers, thank you guys so much for being here. Whether you guys like this video, you guys thumbs down this video, you guys subscribed, you guys did not subscribe, either way, thank you guys so much for being here. I love and appreciate each and every single one of you. So with that said, guys, I love you, and I'll see you guys in the very next video.